Hey, everybody! How's it going? Time for more Danganronpa 2. I'm gonna get myself ready in the other call. As soon as I unmute myself, Alexandra gets into the call. Nice.
Pick a time. Fuck yeah.
Well, alright, so we had a murder take place earlier today. The vile beast of a fly has been slain from earlier today. I apologize for that, but like, guys, this fly was like as big as a bee kind of thing, and it was flying all over.
It was like a horse fly? Ew.
Yeah, so like
picking up Beelzebub.
Yeah, so that thing that thing needed to die, kind of thing.
Are you gonna go back and do those other demos later?
Yeah, at another time.
Okay, because I was wondering, it's like, oh, dude, you kind of just, she's like, I gotta go by, and I'm just like, what about the other demos?
Yeah, it's just that fly was not having anything of it. In fact, okay. Give me a sec here.
Oh, before we actually get started with our class trial, how's everyone doing?
I mean, besides the fly, pretty good. My dad had his change of command ceremony today, so I got out for
In command?
My dad is moving from project manager of one division to another one, so he's on his last military project for like the next 6 years. He's gonna be taking over, and then after that, he's retired at that point. So,
Project manager in the military. That is interesting.
yeah. He mainly was leading on the robotics division for a while, despite the fact he knows nothing about robots at all.
The thing is, you don't have to know anything about it, so long as somebody can teach you how to do it and give you the general
He just more needs to tell people how to do it, kind of thing.
Basically.
But okay. But with our dear fly friend, this is how it happened. The killer was doing a live stream earlier in the day, playing some demos. When
Here we go.
when the culprit and then the victim came into view. The victim started to distract the culprit, and then he started to formulate an idea. He got a jar full and filled it with water, and then added sugar into it to lure the victim into a trap. The victim was then on the staircase, unknowing of what was about to happen. The culprit then got a newspaper reel, rolled it up together to become the murder weapon, and then it was too late. The culprit then threw away the evidence, thinking all was done, but he left one piece of evidence behind: the live stream that did not get deleted, and so that would seal his fate. Isn't that right, Mr.
Right,
Wee
dude, the ultimate streamer! Well played, sir. Well played.
I do. Sorry about that. But alright. For real, let's get into trial. I know, Alexandra, do you still have that straw poll from earlier? If you want to throw that
Ooh. Frack. I might have to, hold on, I'm gonna probably have to go to the previous stream on that one.
Okay, yeah.
Grab it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so we're gonna have the poll go back up of who you guys think the culprit is. Again, don't vote in it if you already know.
Or just vote for to mess up the thing.
It was Hajime, obviously.
But no, obviously, Pat, I'm sorry, man, but you're gonna have to get executed for murdering that fly. No Twitch paycheck for you.
Oh, that's my punishment? It's gonna be another 4 months anyway.
Hold on. I found the straw poll.
Now I must return to my buddy.
To my buddy. Anyway, I believe we are all set to go at this point. Wait for this one.
There's the straw poll.
Alright. So, just making sure all that is good. Alright. So, again, with these streams, of course, no spoilers.
Oh, there's been some changes. Okay, interesting.
Oh, there's been, who's leading it right now?
It's a three-way tie. No, actually, I don't know why Ibuki's up here. I guess somebody thought Ibuki killed him, but okay. There's 2 votes for Ibuki, Mahiru, and Fuyuhiko.
Okay.
And 1 vote each for Teruteru and Nagato.
Okay.
Again, you have another chance to vote. Please click the link if you wish.
Okay. I'm just getting my chat up on a separate window so I can actually see you guys. All right. We are good to go. Let's start this class trial. Oh. Who was the sub? Thank you. 19 months. By the way, chat, just let me know if I need to adjust anything with the audio and stuff like that throughout this, because I'm not going to be doing nearly as much voice acting tonight because the game's going to be taken over in that regard, so yeah, but alright, off the Monokuma Rock.
Instead of Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
This is the better Mount Rushmore. Wait, what? I mean, what?
Would it killed him? Would it have killed him to get 2 different angles
Aw.
for the first one and the second one?
Hey, what the heck is with that mountain? When did it get here? Never mind that. How did the mountain like this even shape like Monokuma?
No way.
That story
Giant
story
death
might
robots
be
and
true
just
after all.
questions we're asking.
There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before?
You are right.
Byakuya! Still, we needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead! Byakuya! What happened to Gundam and Fukuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they are here.
I got it.
I know, they probably ran away.
No way.
Ah, hell no! There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged one of them back here.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey.
Hey, now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I really wasn't doing anything. I was just chilling in my room and then suddenly heard the fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Myru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we found Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
No.
Remember this well, a main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
Seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Oh yeah, he does have his earring back. I just noticed that, yeah. Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take that secret entrance to the field.
Wait.
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Momoni, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join?
You masochistic mascot.
Hold on, I'm gonna lower the game volume down by just a tad. I feel like it's a little loud to me. Alright, there we go. Do you want to taste how powerless you are in a class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought!
Special bleeding.
Oh, well, I'm a big brother who dumped his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya.
I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry on over!
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Guessing it's probably something with the rock. Yep! What the? Something's shaking. This is very dangerous! Please, everyone, get down! What? The hell?
Okay.
Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is it telling us to enter it?
What?
Such suspicious aura! Such suspicious aura! Even Crimson Seal Elephant Magnus Z is trembling in fear!
I want to know which one that is.
Yeah, I will.
The answer is it's a hamster. Who cares? It's cute.
What?
But I need to know which one I need to dot on.
Yeah, that's totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Why do we have to stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way we'll be able to find a killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. Come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. Right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If we're in a video game, it have a very high difficulty level. Then let's do our best to clear the game.
It's just level 1.
Yeah, easy. Alright. Up the escalator! Wait, what?
Now we're going to space.
Are we going to space? Is that what's happening? Okay, no, there is an elevator, alright.
Okay.
I was just like, is it all inside of the rock, or...? I see, this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. Yeah, you're right. I heard everything chattering. It's down in my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone couldn't hear it.
Did Hinata turn into soda for a
Yeah. It's admittingly it doesn't have the portraits going on, so it's a little hard to tell who's who a little bit. There we were, listening to the plunge of the roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. You know, if you keep all this scream, they could just be going to the center of the earth, just straight up. Because it's not stopping at all.
Not unlikely.
Elevator to the center of the earth.
Your punishment is that you're just thrown out into the core.
Well, that was easy.
Oh.
Welcome.
What? Why is there a giant iPad up there?
Don't ask.
That's just an iPad.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place inside your face?
Why you?
Then what the hell was he thinking? Locking us up in a shitty looking place like this? You fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walk towards the seats that we have been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, we accepted his role as leader and tried best to keep us all together. The guy, I like him, got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? Oh, this is cool. I like this. Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. If there's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing hope and despair has begun. Alright. Okay, set skills. Boom, boom. And malicious voice. I think that's all we got. Okay.
Pretty sure it looks like Hazume's just facing out while having that monologue.
Alright, so let's review our stuff. The victim body was discovered during the hiding hole. 11:30. Victim was stabbed repeatedly in the front. Aside from that, the body has no chemicals or stuff like that in it. The knife, there's a glowing paint on it. Blood stain under the table. There's gaps in the floorboard. The AC timer was at 11:30 as well. Night vision goggles. Embarrassing pose. I'm curious.
You'll be surprised. You'll see.
All right. Actually, you know, now I'm thinking it in my head, she might also be a suspect as well.
Econ?
Yeah, because she also could have moved and then got herself accidentally tied up when the lights come back on. We'll see how it goes. I want to see where that leads to. The Durium case, a Buki's... Okay, what was the Buki's account again? During the blackout, Fuku was able to make out all the noise. Okay. Then irons in the storage room, they were still on. The bloodstained cloth. Powered by electricity, yep. There's a fire door. The knife was not included in the kitchen list. During the blackout, didn't see anyone in the office. Roughly 5-inch diameter.
5
Okay.
millimeters.
Okay.
Remember, 5 inches and
Very
5
different.
millimeters
Yeah.
are very different.
Sorry,
sir.
I keep. I as an American keep saying. It's
Suck
just
it
my.
up.
All right. I am curious. For logic, do you guys think I should switch it to mean? Do you think, or should I keep it on kind?
It's up to you. How bad did you think the logic got in the
I didn't get too many times of like the Phoenix Wright syndrome kind of thing, where you know your logic doesn't mesh with the game's logic kind of thing. You know what? Let's set it on mean for right now. If it gets too much, we'll set it back.
Okay.
Gonna be. Alright. So, let me save again real quick. Now that we got all our settings in. Alright. Go time.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial,
Mamma mia,
present
there.
your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
A little sad that Byakuya's not in his place where he was back in Danganronpa 1.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin,
Sure rather thinks
I'd
internet
like to
got a
confirm
lot of
one
buffering.
thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Wait, is the stream buffering?
Oh, it's my internet. Don't worry.
Okay.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Bullshit, because you made trials unfair in the first game, just saying.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course. You hate me that much? Now, let's begin.
Alright.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do? No complaining, let's just settle this with our
Manumi
fists.
is in that depressed state again.
Yeah.
Are you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Fuyuhiko isn't the killer. He's an asshole, but I'm not getting vibes from him at all.
Huh? What does that mean?
There's not much evidence to support it.
Yeah.
being him.
Other than him not having an alibi.
On our minds.
Mhm.
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason that Byakuya's body was discovered under the table dining hall. We start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about the if is a waste of time. We need to do this no matter what. Alright, class trial. Yep, simple tutorials. Alright, so yeah, if you haven't played Danganronpa before, basically how it's going to work is that we're going to fly on the screen. Yellow ones are stuff we can interact with, and we need to shoot down the evidence, shoot down statements using truth bullets, which are basically our evidence, pretty much. Alright. Knife, bloodstain, gaps in the floorboards. Alright. I'm just gonna see controls for this version of the game. Fire okay. I'm just pulling up an Xbox controller real quick, just so because I am using a DualShock right now, so the buttons aren't quite the same. Even though in Crash and Saint Trilogy they were able to show PlayStation buttons, I'm just saying. So I don't know why this is still a thing now on Steam. Okay, so firing my truthful is equivalent to triangle, and then fast forward argument is circle. Truth handbook is square, and then silencer. What's silencer?
You'll see what that is.
Okay, and then
just
concentrate right
later.
button. Okay, all right, let's go.
In a place like that.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body.
Okay.
They tried to delay its discovery.
What are our bullets again?
So
Not if the gaps in the floorboard. and
gaps in floorboard, knife, bloodstain under the table. So it would have to be bloodstain under the table.
Yeah,
for
that's
that
the
one.
one that you'd fire at the one code as to,
Why was
or soda, I
Byakuya's
should
Yeah.
say.
body
And I am
in a
back.
place like
Alright.
His body was under at the
Just
very
in
back.
time.
After the killer murdered, they probably moved the body.
Yep, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Oh, I already say I like this music more than the first game's review.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what
good
the body
shit.
looked like when
It
they
is.
found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer
Can't
actually
really
dragged the
appreciate it
body
right now.
through it.
Yeah, as much as it's good, we
Yeah.
can't risk
So
turning it.
that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Aw, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Monokuma, her. Are you sure? Yes, her.
I respond better to praise.
He's not the
you
black
know.
end. Worth it.
Worf.
If the killer
Hajime, you
moved the body,
dipshit!
why was it under the
I'd
table?
rather die
Byakuya was
than
probably
give you any
killed
benefit of the
under
doubt.
the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Guys, like, come on. Like, it's obvious he was killed under the
So
table.
Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
When was he ever? Like, ever.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind
Don't
of
need a
person
truth
he
bullet to
was?
contradict that shit.
Maybe he panicked during the
Trying to find out that
blackout and
Akane
went
is
under the
not very bright.
Also, Urban, could you turn your mic down? You're coming in really loud compared to everyone else.
Oh,
Just so,
is that better?
a little better, yeah.
It's a blackout.
Yeah, it's mainly where the headpiece is at, sorry.
Now doesn't mean he dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
And I think that's where the night vision goggles are gonna come in.
Probably saw someone near the table, went under to investigate.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Wait, no, the knife. The knife would have been glowing in the dark. He would have noticed it and would have wondered what the hell that was. That.
Wait,
up
hold
with
on. Display. If it's connected to what, then probably. I'm gonna say night vision goggle. Nah. Okay, that wasn't right. Damn. Save. Oh fuck! You can't.
Nope. you
Sage
can't get good.
scum.
I thought I could
Get
take.
good.
Let's see. I think it would be that. Then the case then. Yeah, I think it would be the case then. Would be it. No.
He probably would have gone to the
Yeah,
table because of the knife. No.
The
Did I
knife
glow in the
itself.
dark
Remember, the
paint?
knight had the glow in the dark.
Okay,
paint,
okay, that's
allowing
what
you to see
that's
it.
what they're getting at. All right. The knife, then, yeah.
Says it, as is evident by his injuries, the knife wasn't. The
Yeah.
murder
Okay,
weapon.
there
It
we
was-
go. Yeah, I'm just.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the
Yeah,
table.
I knew he was like trying. It was something weapon related. It's just this is kind of the same thing in Phoenix, right? Where like you kind of have an idea what it is. It's just which evidence is the one that technically counts, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example,
Yeah, because of the
he
glow.
might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
Okay, during the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. From this point on, there will be various weak spots. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Get your gunslinger style ready.
Yeah, and your focus energy regains pretty fast in these, right? Okay. Okay. That would be... Okay, so, gonna listen
I'm
through
sure
first.
Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Hamhands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Oh, I think that's it.
I doubt he could have seen the killer.
Night vision goggles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Byakuya during the black. That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, must have seen the killer. But it was super. It was so dark I could.
Byakuya couldn't
Everyone
see in
sounds
the dark.
adorable sped up.
No, that's wrong.
It's kind of weird for me because the reticle is like kind of bobbing up and down kind of thing in this one.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Oh, hey!
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be.
What I
the
like
other
though
way
is that she's like right next to you and screaming.
Hey, Hajime! You're fucking wrong!
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Okay, you were surprised by the sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now this argument suffers, you will rebuttal showdown. Okay, this was not...
Yeah, this is new. This was introduced in 2.
Okay.
Yep.
In this mode, you will have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and then argue against them. Please counter the other person's with the left stick. Based on their shape of remarks, and importantly, know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonal. What?
Basically, move the control stick around.
Alright.
Keep it out of the way as possible.
And then when you find the answer, and when you find the answer that you like, the statement you think it's weak, you cut it with the evidence you think is right.
Okay.
Hope you've been practicing revengeance.
It's
Rules of
definitely interesting.
nature.
Okay, so,
Alexandra,
so
isn't
do
in
I?
this game?
Hold on. Do I only cut the ones that I have evidence against, kind of thing?
But you
No.
cut all of them. You cut all of them, but the one you cut, like basically, you press a single. There's a button to cut and a button to refute.
Okay. All right.
When
Yeah.
you're ready to refute, you hit that button. But until then, just keep chopping statements.
And the refute button's the same one as the bullet button, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't think you have to admit, but Alexandra, in this game, doesn't like the blades break after a while on the?
Yes, you have a limited stock in this game for some reason.
Yeah, they thankfully changed that. But
You just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Okay, I'm confused on what exactly I'm supposed to...
Okay, did you see the orange statement
Yeah, I saw those.
that you need to refute?
it's basically like how you have to pick the right one.
It's like the non-stop debate, except it's a slash.
I guess
Wording.
I'm confused on what I gotta do before that with the whole
You gotta
slashing
change it
and
to
getting
the proper
advantage.
You
just keep slashing the statements until you find the orange statement you need to refute.
Okay,
with the right evidence.
now
Yeah,
what?
you gotta change your knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya.
Yeah, it's definitely
even in the
something
dark.
interesting.
I mean, in reality, that's what happened.
Okay, look at.
So those
Go
goggles
ahead
were
and take
planned
a
in
quick
advance.
look at the
killer brought them to the crime
You had the
scene.
knife. What other?
Okay, there we
the
go.
Knife is.
I guess I'm just
never mind.
confused on getting to the part that I need to refute is what I it's like when I have to actually refute it, I get that. It's just what am I doing before that? That I'm really confused.
Just keep
by.
chopping statements that can more or less shut up their argument.
But like
Yeah.
that was moving it towards their favor kind of thing. So that's what I'm confused by. Is like so I kept flashing, I kept like getting disadvantage kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like imagine like how it's just like two people arguing, you're just basically getting in their face saying like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Well, no,
until, like, more-
Urban, it's not that. It's why am I getting?
right.
You guys keep saying to keep slashing, but then I'm getting punished for keep slashing, kind of thing. That's
Like I
what.
said, no, you keep slashing
Mm.
until you find the statement you're going to refute.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think it will
Yeah,
make
you
more
could-
sense in the future. But this was kind of the same problem with Danganronpa 1. I don't feel like it teaches you exactly in the greatest environment, kind of thing.
Can definitely agree there.
All right. Anyway.
Definitely? But why?
But yeah, the night vision goggles were in the case, so only he could have had access to
Inside
them.
the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No, I don't think that knife would have been in that case.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Shut up, Hanamura.
The knife was brought into the Durium case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. This should be able to prove it. Not the Durlium. The Durlium case.
Crap!
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Damn.
Duct tape.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
So I'm guessing Ming just adds one more
There was
option,
duct tape
probably,
left under the table where the body
is
was
what
found.
it probably
And
is.
it usually adds more options to fire to refute your argument.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. There's duct tape under the table with the bias on.
Duct tape.
In the end, there's
So
always
probably
only
hid the
one
knife with duct
answer.
tape in it
So.
on the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
That response is making me more suspicious.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Because of the
He
letter.
self-defense kit. But he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew
Right now.
someone was planning to commit a murder.
Yeah, the letter.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
It's the letter.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Careful, the first killing will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
You aren't familiar with this series, are you?
Wasn't me. Are you sure? The lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies. It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
Killer. That really one of us? Yes! My god. Who is it? Among us, who's the one that killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Still, I can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Not because of the glowing tape.
Glowing paint.
Ooh.
Ah!
With that, you'd be able to
No,
see the knife
I
in the
was
dark.
trying to be spooky. Not that.
And Led Zeppelin came and just ruined the VOD.
Stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Like, guys, come on. Yeah, This is.
High
Pretty sure most of
schoolers
them-
had.
And also,
Take it
most of them
easy.
didn't even look at the goddamn evidence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like not all of them
Yeah.
smelled it.
Whoever set up the blackout is the
I
killer.
mean, hell, we know for a
That
fact that the
seals it.
Yakuza didn't.
The killer is whoever was in
Didn't
the
do
office
shit.
with the circuit breaker, which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama.
That's all soda.
Killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? I am not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pecco's height,
Akane, everyone.
reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care
Is
about
that
technicality
Akane's
like
endearing, but
that.
good lord, is she
Pecco's the one
stupid.
who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
I mean, I like her more than Hagakure already, so you know, there's that.
Fair
That
enough.
she's endearing, but she is very stupid. You will find out.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this
Nope.
debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If you call, you've been seen up now, argument spots. The blue ones will be called agree spot. What?
Yeah. So
And
basically,
you have statements now that you can agree with instead of.
Oh my god,
refuting.
now everyone's a dirty liar this time! Hallelujah! Like,
Someone that-
that always annoyed me. It was just like, and people can bring up, like, points of the debate, but, like, all you can do is just say, no, you're wrong!
no, yeah. So some of them might just throw out some ideas, and then you'll be like, "No, that's actually right." It's like, wait, I was right.
Okay, fire the true bullets that will prove them right. Alright, so, there's no, like, special button thing I have to do. I just fire the bullet and...
No. Nope, nothing like that.
All right.
Just fire the bullet at what you think is correct.
Got it.
Yeah, there's no absorb from what I recall.
Alright.
Or is there?
Alright, well,
Okay.
here we go.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Wait, I'm trying to remember what their accounts were.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
No, you were there.
Guard duty.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
I forget which one was Teru's.
Desperate excuse.
Teruteru's account was him being unable to do stuff in the dark, I think.
Okay,
Oh, I
let me...
mean, remember, Teruteru's account was that he couldn't do anything in the dark. Chiaki's account was Fuyuhiko's alibi. Nekomaru's account was trying to bring up why he couldn't get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you remember at the end of after you started to question her during the investigation, she had to run to the bathroom because of something. So it's possible she was in the bathroom. But no, but the bathroom was already taken during the entire party as far as we knew.
Yeah, and he was only able to go in there after the murder. Oh, wait, it's this one. This one proves that she wasn't in the office. Oh, wait, no, this was after the blackout.
Yeah, he can only confirm afterwards.
I don't think his bullet is even there. All it is Teru's, Nekomaru's, and Chiaki.
There's a Buki's, but I don't think that would...
But again,
but-
Nekomaru tried to go. Remember, but the thing is, we don't know how long Peko was in. She said she wasn't in the office. She could have been in the office. She could have been in the bathroom when the blackout hit, for all we know. And then when it came back on, she left.
But, like, that bathroom...
knows?
No, the bathroom door was locked before the party even started, was the thing.
But someone was in there because Nekomaru said that someone's in the bathroom, but they weren't answering.
Hmm...
Which accounts do we have access to in the
I
chamber?
think it's the ones from the bullets I saw were Teru's, Chiaki's, and Nekomaru's.
Yeah, let me head back in, and then, I feel like I spoke to someone.
Since Peko was in the
Okay,
office,
yep, the, 3.
she could have caused
Yes,
the
it's one of
blackout
those
at any
three.
time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the off, not even before the blackout.
Before the blackout. She was not in the office, not before the blackout.
I feel like Nekomaru's is the only one that could even.
Mars is the only one that would work in this situation.
Chinese bathroom for.
Because Teruteru's is just about himself. Chiaki's
Chiaki's is about not even about the
outside.
situation. It was about outside.
But she was with us though when he couldn't use the bathroom. I'm trying to think of what evidence stuff before the blackout.
And I think remember this is also the first trial. You don't need to think that much deep into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out what evidence, which of the.
Teru being able to do nothing, Chiaki watching, and
Chiaki's can't
Nekomaru.
be it. It's gotta be. Teruteru's. Oh, what was Teruteru's? Yeah, like his doesn't line up at all. It's gotta be Nekomaru's. But what point?
Oh, you weren't in the. That's
think it's
clearly
the
a
latter
desperate
one?
excuse.
Gotta think.
Since Peko was in
Yeah,
the
there's
office,
two. Peko was in the. Wait,
She could have called to blackout at any time.
Because
That's
I was
false.
not even before the blackout.
Not even before the blackout.
Sorry. Oh, you weren't. That's clearly a desperate
It's gotta be
excuse.
Pecco's, I think. Like that's the only one that.
No. Pecco's? There's either Chiaki, Nekomaru, or
No,
Teruteru.
No, I'm
No,
saying
no,
that
he's talking about
for
when she
agreeing
says
with
it.
Pecco, like would be the.
Oh, okay.
The second blue statement from Peko.
since
Yeah.
Peko was in the, she could have
Yeah,
been
because
distracted.
none of those evidence really say that she
Yeah.
was the one that caused the.
Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was overthinking the hell out of that one.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
And yeah, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it so many times, but the door won't open at all.
It's true.
Shit!
A long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuyu's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually.
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko. I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
I love him. I love him so much.
I appreciate you, Nekomaru.
Oh, there's
Nekomaru
way
is a
she'd
great
admit
guy.
it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any
Pretty sure
basic
he's the only one
manners, or
here
were you
who
raised
would.
In a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That could have been that time of the
How
month.
about we stop talking
Do
about
not
this
fair
and move
enough.
on to something.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after.
Oh my
so you can
god.
trust me.
He's easily in my top 3 characters right now. I love him.
I said it's fine. But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Can he
Oh,
die
God.
soon? Can he be a victim or a killer soon? 'Cause I want him out.
Seriously.
Thank you, Hajime.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
I'm pretty sure this isn't your element
What
either.
I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
He's got a point. Maybe.
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Question where Pekka suddenly caused a coincidence. What caused it? Depending on that answer, the outcome of the trial could change drastically. Alright. See what we got. Okay, knife, AC timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing pose, party dishes. Probably party dishes.
Yeah.
Did you
She's one of
eat
two
anything
people.
weird?
Well, one of
Yeah.
well, two alive
Her
people
and
who ate
Oak.
anything.
One-
You're eating anything
Yeah.
weird?
Akane, who
Yeah.
have
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Teruteru cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Would ruin the taste. Ruin the taste? Yeah. Only one who ate that. No, wait. There could have been laxatives in them because Akane ate them too, so she would have been affected.
Did you eat anything weird?
Yeah.
Now that you brought food to the office, just a little bit from the.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, there we go.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
something
Because
didn't agree
Pekka
with
wasn't the only
with
one who ate that
Pekko.
food.
Simple as
Yeah.
that.
Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering. Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Monokuma, if you would, please.
Trashy skank.
Even if she's not the Blackened, can we just please murder her?
Yeah, please. Can we have a mulligan? Mulligan. As long as the murder didn't happen in the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Okay, so this time, Iron's in the storage room. Whoa, okay. Iron's in the storage room, room cloth, Teruteru's account, Chiaki's account, Nakamaru's account.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't
Probably be
answer
the
that, I'm gonna
iron,
bop you on the
since
head.
that's the only one that would be
Did they
lined up
throw a
to
stone
the
and
breaker
hit it?
getting tripped.
They froze
Maybe
some.
they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Remote control.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Power supply and
Maybe they caused
transmitter,
a
I
power
think.
surge?
Transmit or power
I
surge?
bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
Constant.
Power surge.
I'm not a trashy skank.
It's
Hmm.
the power surge, maybe.
Yeah, power surge. I'm just yeah, power
don't
surge.
think any
Power
of
surge.
those-
I think because and the irons. I'm thinking is what
Yeah,
it is.
because I don't think any of those accounts would directly correlate to any of
Who
those.
tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, did they throw us?
Maybe they used a remote control.
They probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that.
Yep, got it. Hey, Brandon.
I
Blackout
person.
was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence.
I got it. Oh, hi, Mark.
I mean, I will.
I did not kill her. It's not true. It's
I did not.
bullshit. I did not
No.
kill her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Fuyuhiko. Who the fuck were you?
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the
That was good timing.
When you found them right after the blackout.
I am glad, at least with this game, that you can agree with people, because I did feel like that was a bit of a weird part of Danganronpa 1 kind of thing.
That's just not, that you were always right.
Yeah, you and Kirigiri were always in the right every time.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Oh, so that's how.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oh boy.
Nekomar.
Hold on a second, let me speak
That's a good
too.
expression.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Excuse me.
Okay. Gotta do this again. AC timer would have to be it.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful, you can run out of hits with the knives.
Blackout. Then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Wait, huh? People who were in the dining room really weren't blackout.
Okay, so sometimes some of the white text needs more than one slash to get rid of it.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who was when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Okay, there we go.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah, because the irons could have been on beforehand.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Hold on. If the irons were responsible for the blackout, then
But the people in the dining hall weren't
I
able to
think you
cause
just
the
missed the
blackout.
cut, was
If
the
the
thing.
irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Damn it!
Or
hold on. Again, I'm still trying to wrap my head around how this kind of refute style works. Because the AC timer should be the thing that proves.
no, yeah, it's just that you missed the argument because if it was wrong, you would have gone like, oh no, you're wrong. It's just you missed with the knife.
Yeah, you just need to refute at the right moment. It's like no different than a nonstop movie.
I think you were just a little too late.
Okay. So it is the one that had the big text on it, yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
mean they're not a suspect.
Switch it back to the AC.
The irons caused the blackout.
No, that didn't work. Fuck.
You had the beryllium case on.
Yeah, you didn't.
Oh,
The wrong, yeah, the wrong blade.
Okay.
Then the killer had to go to the
Fuck.
storage room before that and turn on the iron.
Yeah, this definitely takes a bit getting used
Takes a
to.
little bit to get used
Yeah.
to. Once it clicks, it'll click. Don't worry, and it'll pretty much become.
There we go,
Probably
okay.
more of a joke than a nonstop debate.
Okay.
Yeah,
God,
the reason
ugh.
okay, I did have a little fault because I said cut because it says cut when you cut it.
Yeah. Alright. The irons were just responsible for the blackout that occurred, but they weren't the only trigger.
The trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioner!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, Not you too.
What's the problem with using that word?
There's the worst word she could have picked up from Nekomaru.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Now stand up, you piece of shit!
Dun, dun, dun. Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I
mean,
died
she's
that
not
many
wrong.
times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible. No
I
matter
mean, she
what.
has her bag with her
Sounds
sword
like
in
you
it.
don't
She
need to
probably could
blame
just hit it.
yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because
Yeah, she may not have.
they're just
Dun,
a
dun,
petty
dun.
killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Okay. I feel like the entire point of this character is to poke fun at, Makoto from the first game of his whole hope kind of thing. And just seeing it from a different character's perspective, I feel like that's kind of his entire thing.
At this point, I'm just kind of wondering how genuine it is, or at least at how.
Or is he
far
playing
he
it
will
up,
last
kind of
before
thing.
it gets broken.
Yeah. Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, he's either
Well,
full of it
You
or
have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer
way
could
too
be among
optimistic.
us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now,
No.
we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it? Right?
Yeah, Jojo, you can whisper it, child. She played the.
Anybody
Yeah.
could
Yeah,
have
go
hid and
ahead.
set the
Feel
timers for
free.
the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still
I
haven't made any progress.
you were there the whole time.
Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
I feel like he's trying to I feel like he's pulling a Kirigiri and trying to have the killer slip up with this.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
Suspecting
This
each
is a
other like this.
weird face turn.
There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Okay, what the
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
What?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too!
Either he's going for a Hail Mary of bait for the killer, or he is very clearly the killer. I almost want to go to the latter,
Everyone
but
acts like this. I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
A clue, you say?
You know the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Alright, then let's hear it, Chiaki.
Let's see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? She asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to attain the knife by relying on glow paint in order to do that, they need to get close to that table while still in the dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right?
Nagato was the closest to
Yeah,
the
he was
table.
the closest one. But also, let's see, Ibuki's also close by, Hajime is close by. Who the killer is and how they would be able to move the table is clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move first in the dark. The killer probably used something like this. I don't feel like just the glow tape would be enough on this one.
There's a wire connecting the lamp. You could follow that.
Yeah, you're right! Oh god, is this gonna be please don't tell me this is like a pixel hunt.
Nah, it's just so long as you get the right.
Okay. Thank god, because I know these situations and stuff like Ace Attorney, it's such a pixel hunt, like it can be incredibly picky.
Remember moments like that from Ace Attorney.
I'm pretty sure it's the general area that's correct. It gets it.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Could have just followed the wire. Power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Nagato.
Who?
Nagito.
You're the only one.
No, it was obviously Byakuya.
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito had a chance. When he was cleaning.
I see.
Yep.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something
I was about to
like
quote
that even possible?
Case 4 from Ace Attorney 1.
Could it be? Did
Once
you
it's a
give yourself
coincidence,
cleaning
twice
duty
is a
on purpose
pattern.
So you could
Yeah.
hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
It's true too. Something tells me it's not him. Because
This is
I don't
going
know,
by surprisingly
there
fast.
just feel, especially with that performance, feels like it's a little too much of a red herring kind of thing.
The only element that hasn't been reapplied is the
You rigged the drawing, didn't you?
holes in
That's how
the
you got
floor.
paid to clean the
Yeah.
dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, That was part of your plan.
All you missed, Brandon, was just we made some progress into the trial, but we still don't have 100%.
Yeah, we
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we have a suspect now in Nagito, but other than that, we still haven't really gotten any leads on who it might be yet.
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Uh-oh. Oh. Those eyes, something's about to go down. Huh?
Are we about to have a...
Oh, boy. He broke. He broke.
Yup.
The ultimates are working.
That's a written version of a Japanese sentence if I've ever seen it.
Wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh?
Those eyes. That moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly as layers upon layers of darkness were folding into one another. As if hope and despair had crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase.
Dark.
You're correct.
It's like they took
It was my
a colored
doing all
pencil
along.
right to his eyes and just went goddamn nuts.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
But I never expected
I agree,
Byakuya
Pookie.
to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
Wait, but...
That knife.
Yeah, this feels like a ruse because the floor has not been brought up at all. And...
Or the missing, skewer.
Yeah.
Also,
There was only
according
4 of
to
them in the case, and one was missing from the kitchen.
yeah, and well, I'm not sure about the knives, but Mikan said that the cuts were 5 millimeters.
Yeah.
Wasn't?
And if he was on his hands and knees, then he probably would have been close to the ground. So if someone was underneath the
Yeah.
building, they could have stabbed up with that small skewer.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature?
And we
Were
know
you
that they
lying to
couldn't
us
be
this entire
get
time?
you couldn't get to it from outside, so it had to be someone inside.
That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
But okay, I've always seen some stuff around Nagito for like fans and stuff like that. Kind of meme status. I'm now seeing why.
Yeah, you just, we had to be quiet because obviously it was a part
Yeah,
of this.
there's a reason why he's called everybody's favorite trash boy.
Yeah, basically his mindset, like he's worthless since he's the ultimate luck, but anyone that can survive the killing game's gonna be the ultimate hopes or something like that.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Oh, the conception of Nagito, the design conception of Nagito, I kid you not, the creator was thinking, what if we freaking made the polar opposite of Junko?
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Also, I think this makes even more questions about Sonya.
Yeah, she likes horror movies.
Oh, okay.
On her report card.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. This guy, is he really? Is this the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think
somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Yeah, this feels so red herring like.
Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it.
Ultimate lucky student.
For a worthless human.
I see. You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
You know, the sad part is, even if this is a red herring, it's far more interesting to me than Junko. Is kind of the sad part.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Monokuma, her. But isn't that other guy? No, her.
Guys, we found the killer. It's Hiyoko.
Hiyoko.
The evidence says it's Nagito right now. It's Hiyoko.
Hiyoko.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I
Because a
won't
trash
allow this to
character,
end
you
with
can't
mere
change my mind.
play. Now then,
Don't need
let's
to.
lift the curtain for
Well,
a
okay,
bloody
Nagito is the trash character, but also Hiyoko's the trash character.
Nagito's an interesting character study. Hiyoko's just pure trash.
Yeah. From this point on,
She is.
lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reaction. True bullets will disappear if they touch it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Boogie's account, Chiaki's account, Autopsy, Nakamura's account. Okay.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
How do I get rid of white noise?
I think fire on it with X, I think.
Yeah, if I recall.
If you were using the dual shot.
So,
Yeah.
so it'd be the bottom button I hit for Xbox.
Yeah, so
Silencer.
Silencer A. So yeah, I'm hitting it on there, and it's not doing anything, huh?
I think they said for this debate you can't shoot down the white knife.
Ah, that's why.
He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch.
We need her account for the comment about the knife, I think.
Whose?
It was
Ibuki's?
Fuyuhiko's.
I think it's strange that...
No, it was that Fuyuhiko was saying.
The killer is so obviously Nagito.
Because her autopsy says that it wasn't.
Yeah, right.
He has already
Okay, so this is where we're getting to the floorboard at this point.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he...
Yep,
No, that's
right.
wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder.
Oh, good lord, Gesundheit.
Yeah, that was loud.
Okay,
that
that's
that sounded like a painful.
that was a normal. That was a normal sneak.
Yeah, but your mic is so close to you that it comes
to our ears.
for us.
What? So next I'll just make sure to mute myself.
I mean, sometimes these just come out without warning. You don't really, but whatever.
Jesus Christ, Fuyuhiko.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is
He's
this
such a
what you're trying
tryhard.
to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Nagito mentioned. Well, Ibuki heard Nagito say
Cross your eyes like this?
"ow"
It
at
gives
some
you
point
double
when
vision.
the blackout happened, which means he got hurt probably.
Yeah.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is displayed. No, that can't be right. There'd be some other way to find out what happened in the dark. There should be other way to find out what happened in Ibuki. I think.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah. All right.
Even if we couldn't see what
Yep.
happened in the dark.
You remember the voices.
Someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was dying during the
Ibuki's
blackout?
one of those people.
They all seem like one of those people.
Very
who
Yeah.
demands it.
Oh no, trust me. They are pretty much all of them are like that's pretty much what Danganronpa turned into. It's like the ultimates end up extremely quirky, so they become like one of those people.
What's going on here? This is.
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face,
Here, just
style,
remember the
figure, and
detail for later on
personality
down the
totally
line.
suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and
Wait a
grab
minute.
knife.
So, was Nagito planning to do the murder and then someone else took over?
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision,
Well, like how Nagito looks at him,
shoved me right out
he
from under
basically
the
wouldn't
table.
care if he
hold
died.
on.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. Shoved him out of the table before he can even grab it? That sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now I think about it, that sounds exactly like what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Again, between, like, if he's supposed to be kind of, like, you know, what if Junko, you know, kind of became someone else. I like Nagito so far a lot more. My problem with Junko was just that her entire thing was just on despair and stuff like that. Almost Kingdom Hearts level of just repeating the word. To the point where you didn't actually figure out really much about her, per se.
See, by that point, that's the point, because she came in at the very last part of the game, and even she indicated, it's like, I haven't been around people for so long, I'm actually not sure how I'm supposed to be myself.
But it's just kind of one of those, it kind of led to a not as interesting character, kind of thing. But Nagito so far, even from Trial 1, I'm already liking where they're going with this character more.
Yeah, you could get an idea of his mindset from just this trial.
Do your best and move forward.
Ping, no, I do not believe this is a suicide whatsoever, because they have yet to bring up the floorboard. Like, that is still a huge possibility in this.
Rising to the challenge again
And even the fact that the murder weapon isn't the knife, and Byakuya had no access to any weapons from his case, because everything in there was just self-defense items.
Intermission. Yep, intermission.
Alright. Well, we're gonna keep going. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Now then, the class trial reached its climax, but okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those who figured it out who it is, how about you try to guess the killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the killer right will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guys get right, I'll reward you with $10 billion! 10 billion? Of course, for those who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do? Continue. Yeah, just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'd actually be able to guess who the killer is. Of course, there's no 10 billion.
$10 billion
Oh.
either.
You're so evil.
You truly are a villain. Okay, save current progress. Okay, so chat. do you guys have any bets on who you think the killer is right now?
Check the straw poll, which I just linked to everybody.
Well, I can't check it out right now just because of my current setup.
Right now, there's one for Nagato, one for Teruteru.
There's still no changes.
Well, it's all the old results.
Yeah, so we're gonna get
we
the
need new people to take votes.
Yeah, so people revote.
If you haven't voted in there,
What?
so if you haven't voted in there, go vote.
Sorry, man, doesn't remember the names for the characters.
Hard
Fair
to-
enough.
Or just say it in the chat as well. It's fine too. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
If you just want to throw it out there.
I'll throw out the report card real quick. So Nagato basically proved himself innocent right there. Gunda, it's still a possibility because he was gone because of the earring thing. Tamaru's still suspect. I'm starting to think now it's not Nakamaru.
Hey, Pat, could you go to the truth bullets and check out the fire doors?
Fire door, alright?
Also, I just realized something. That show, everybody hates Chris. Danganronpa, everybody hates Hiyoko.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds about
If a
right.
fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the old building can be shut.
Okay, they doesn't imply a function that I thought they might have. Never mind.
So, yeah, I think we could obviously rule out Hinata. I think Nagito couldn't have done it now based on what he said and stuff like that. Yakuya said. I think Gundam is still a possibility. Soda, I'm gonna say, I don't think he's competent enough to do a murder like this. Hanamura is still up there because
I think he's up on my list, actually.
yeah. I think Nakamaru's off now at this point because I thought the bathroom thing was gonna lead somewhere and I don't think it is anymore at this point. Fuyuhiko's he could still be out, but I feel like again the game's trying to lead me to him. He'd be a little too obvious of a pick. Nari, no. Chiaki, no. Yeah, I think it's still up. Though my suspicion on Tsuzuki, I think might still have some merit to here, because that pose has not been brought up yet. Alright, anyway, let's head back to the trial.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
I'd say poor guy, but
Okay, because Nagito doesn't have a knife, there's no blood on him.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
How?
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
The table... the one cloth that was in the back room.
Storage unit.
Yeah.
I can
Storage
prove it with
room,
this.
not storage unit. If I said that.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you,
Again, I think it has to be that floorboard thing, because you would be able to hide it under. You would be able to slip it underneath there, and then be able to take it to the back room.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout.
Killer probably
and
crawled underneath
stabbing
it
someone.
with
That's
the
not just
skewer and
impossible
the
for
cloth
someone
to
like
cover
me.
himself
Yeah.
and
Wouldn't it
stabbed
also
upwards.
be impossible for you guys too?
then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Huh?
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Wait.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all.
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only
Oh,
way that
okay.
makes
They are
sense.
talking about the floor.
Moving forward,
Yeah.
we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Scenes where you have to block out. Oh, improved Hangman's Gambit. Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, it is not improved.
It ain't.
Oh no.
Worse than the first one, in my honest opinion.
Oh no,
Hey.
because that's pretty bad. Because I remember vividly Hangman's Gambit from the first Danganronpa.
Oh, you're at the trial.
Hey, Jason.
Yep. All right, the goal is line
I'm
up.
back from day one of Otakon.
Alright. Reveals the keyword related to the incident of the question. True Entertainment is like a puzzle game. Various letters will be found across the screen in directions. Remember, if the two letters clash, you'll take damage. Two of the same letters clash, they'll fuse. Two of the letters clash. Alright.
So we just got past the part, Jason, where Nagato reveals he's crazy.
Okay, hold on.
We got to see his special eyes.
Yeah.
Repeat that. Oh, wait, he's crazy now?
He's crazy
Yes.
Yeah, he's crazy now.
now. Alright. Okay, well, just to know where we are, I'm doing my first Hangman's Gambit, so.
Yep. That's Jason, Jojo.
Alright. Okay.
Jason's not a JoJo.
Something.
Oh, got to explain this. The reason why I sound different is because a couple of days ago my mic busted, so I'm forced to use the built-in mic on my laptop until I get a new one. Which is why I'm constantly muting myself.
Okay.
So yeah, you basically have to put the letters together and then shoot them after you form. And if they yeah.
Okay.
It's really stupid.
Yeah, so first you gotta
I
get
feel like I've
the
seen a screenshot of this tonight. My brain initially just said no.
Pat. Okay, Pat. We can tell you can fuse the words. Is that when you right?
Under the.
Yeah, so you can fuse them. Is that you can't shoot them if it's not the right letter.
Okay, yeah. Under
That's
Also, don't let different letters hit each other, or they'll take damage as well.
Under night read.
Per EX late test.
Oh, by the way, so Patrick,
Evo 2019.
Patrick, what do you think of the first person to die?
What? Oh,
The first death.
I am kind of surprised that he's the first one to kick the bucket. Under.
Going by his whole dramatic. I'll tell you my backstory at some point.
Yeah.
You want to know the backstory? Play the other game.
Oh, how I got these scars.
Under the
floor.
Yep. But you can see why people dislike this game.
Yeah, this feels like it's taken
extremely
way
tedious.
too long.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember. You know what, Alexandra, to you, how was Hangman's Gambit in V3?
Oh, hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, Hangman's Gambit, I can just feel like in Danganronpa 1 and 2 are some of the worst parts. Though not as bad as Machine Gun Battle. That's still the worst part of Danganronpa 1. In terms of the gameplay styles.
About that.
Oh no.
I regret to inform you, it's back under a different name.
Okay, well, anyway. I got it. The killer must have found him underneath the floorboards, like my very first assumption about this damn case.
Under the floorboards?
High schoolers, lay off them.
I
I mean, to be fair, like, it's probably different situations, so they'd probably be panicking, not even thinking straight.
But like, we figured this out pretty early. Even talking amongst the
We did,
characters.
but again, there's some suspension.
That's why.
They're A, they're high schoolers, and B, there's some suspension of disbelief you have to have when you're going into this game.
Well, no, it also has to do with the fact that when you're dealing with any kind of mystery game, you're always gonna have that moment where you're 5 steps ahead of where they are, but they haven't gotten to the point yet. So
Happens all the damn time in Ace Attorney. All the time.
So you had to
with
slowly sit there and watch them get to the point where you're at.
All right. Anyway.
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Final piece of evidence in
That's
case
right. If I remember this
2,
correctly,
the
one
first game
person
was
here could
my
know
first
how to get
iteration on that.
underneath the floorboard. One person. Wait a minute. One person. Chiaki?
No.
No.
The person.
Remember what she said when she was helping Gundam look for his hearing?
Would it be Gundam then? Okay, I can't access my name. Yeah.
Gundam got his earring back, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
how
So
to get on.
You're the only one.
it's just one of those when that situation happens, you can't pull up your ebook there, so that's why I was a little panicking right there.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you
Also, you gotta hand it to the high school kids. Someone gets murdered, one investigation, and one believe on trial. Case closed.
Well, I mean, there's only a limited pool of suspects that it can be from, so.
Yeah. It's true. All
The
you
rest
do is
have alibis.
You dropped it beneath the
There you go.
Oh, I would also like to point out the most disappointing thing about Otakon this year so far.
What?
There's a cosplayer. He was doing Captain Jack Sparrow. I took a picture, and he gave me a small bottle of dirt. And the dirt spilled in my pocket. I was so upset. Now you have a small bottle.
More importantly, you got a bottle of dirt, but more importantly, you got a bottle.
Including that old.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some milk in it. Go play tennis.
It's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me.
Is it safe to say
Oh,
that
Gundam is
that earring
such
is
a
the one
such a
hanging from your
gift.
right ear?
Feels like someone
That was a
else
gift.
wrote his dialogue.
Yeah.
than everyone
Gundam
else's.
wasn't wearing an earring during
Probably,
They
the
just needed someone with way more flowery
Luffy had it on
writing
by the time
skills.
the class trial began. And
He
that
is the
means
best
Gundam
boy.
was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards
I mean, I
during
won't
the
give him that
investigation.
just yet, but he's not bad.
That was a good
Gundam
boy.
knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Oh, Devas. Okay, I thought it was Divas for the longest time reading his
They are
dialogue.
different things.
So, it is funny to think about, like, everybody only has, like, a limited number of portraits. So every now and then when someone do the dialogue, look at everybody else who's still stuck in a pose.
Yeah.
In the same pose for 5 minutes. Like,
They are
somebody's still
fantastic. They are fantastic sketching models. That's all I'm saying.
True. You're not wrong. I mean, actually, there's this artist I follow on Twitter named Chrysaros. His Twitter handle's FutureX Hope, and his art style is very much Danganronpa.
What should I do?
Nice.
I'm embarrassed. Just
Oh yeah, I think I commissioned that guy.
Man up and speak more clearly.
And you know what, Hiyoko? I will actually agree with you at this point.
The answer was
It's
in
hard
the
to keep track.
storage room.
Storage room. Oh, there's a trapdoor there.
My 4 dark devas of destruction. Mirage Golden Hawk. Jumpy.
I love the names of them so much.
The secret passage of doom leading to the
He is a
beneath
gift.
a large assortment of
Them is a gift to this world.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards.
appreciate the Deva that is just
And as a
asleep on the
result
floor.
of that lonesome
He's just
battle,
tired.
I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Listen, man, he had a long day.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from
And
the
the-
storage room.
And the boxes were put there to hide the, the entrance.
And that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Okay, so that changes our killer location, because now it can be Maru, Gundam, Ibuki, Kazuchi, could be anyone that has Actually, no. I think it's Teru. I think it might be Teru, because he has the easiest access to the storage room right now.
And no one would have seen him leave.
No one would have seen him. He's looking like a prime suspect right now.
And you hear him, talking in the room after the murder is taking place, but you could have easily just heard him from underneath the floor.
Absolutely.
The killer lurked under the floorboards.
And he has access to the skewer, so of course he'd have the extra one.
Yeah, he's looking pretty likely now.
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy?
So this is why you watch Danganronpa Blood. I get it.
Yeah.
See
I mean,
all
it's a-
wild guesses, see how it works.
Yeah, it's really fun. What to see they got the right guesses or wrong guesses or somewhat there.
Well, I mean, like, this is always what I love, like, when I'm introducing friends to Ace Attorney and stuff like that. I love seeing their thought process, like, through the cases and stuff like that, kind of thing.
Yep, and we have me and Alexandra in that situation.
And Jason,
Yeah,
too.
I mean, I'm keeping quiet. You notice I'm keeping kind of quiet during this whole.
Yeah, just let us
yeah,
think our way through.
It's real easy to accidentally slip something
Yeah.
when you're trying to play.
That's why I just say random stuff.
I was guarding the entrance, remember?
Yeah, so that completely rules Fuyuhiko out.
Yes, this Monami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... obviously has to be him.
Don't.
No, it can't be Fuyuhiko.
What? Do you remember anything?
Yay! It's decided!
God, you guys are idiots! It can't be Fuyuhiko!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
But Pat, he didn't show up to the party.
But that's exactly the thing. We've seen the entire building beforehand, and that's the only way to get down to the floorboard because of what Chia was able to point out in her thing.
Patrick, let them catch up.
We need the little kids to catch up.
Bullshit! Pearl could completely, destroy you all in an investigation. Just saying.
Don't mess with me. I'll fucking kill you.
See?
I'm gonna get the feeling that something bad's about to happen.
Okay, I wasn't
Thank you for that,
wasn't
by the
talking
way.
about Splatoon Pearl. I was talking about Phoenix Wright Pearl, but
I got that, and I haven't even finished the second game.
Good news, you're now out. Okay, now I can use silencer. Good.
Yay.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to argument you.
All right, let's go. All right. Chiaki's account. Already know it.
Mm-hmm.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, come on, guys. Like, seriously.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi.
By the way, Patrick, I don't know if I asked you this before. What do you think of the visual aesthetic of molding your evidence into a gun and just shooting it at people?
Oh, I love it. I think it's great, kind of thing,
It's fun to have metaphorical stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Again, like, and there's absolutely no way Fuyuhiko could have done it, and I think, again, Tara, the chef, is the one I think I have the most suspicion on right now.
Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up.
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Because I do what I want. Leave me alone.
Baka.
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Again, Hanamaru, that's why I'm thinking you're the suspect, because you had the least distance to travel.
You're right.
I know we don't like him, but it's Hanamura.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hanamura.
But is it
If we're going to insult him, let's do it right.
It might be better if we
Yosuke
examine that
Hanamura?
possibility a little bit more.
Come on. Listen, we already came up with a name for him in the first stream. Come on, guys.
Fuck boy
Fuckboy out.
Fuck boy,
RD.
By the way, I'm trying to remember who in the stream coined that, because
I think it was someone in the chat, I forget who, but all I'm saying is that fuckboy is about to get fucked and he's not gonna be doing the fucking.
We're getting close to the final stage. The blackened
I misread him
or the
saying something I
What she
overlooked is
secured.
overcooked. My brain's way too focused on Teruteru.
Admit it! You're guilty!
Got puns ready and everything.
I got memes saved until Pat gets to a certain point.
The hallway was really dark.
By the way, I hope you noticed the trip with Nagato being I'm crazy.
Yeah,
But
okay, hold on,
don't-
Jason, real quick.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Nah, sure.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Okay.
Definitely sounds impossible.
A light. I feel like that one is it, but I need to figure out which evidence does that relate to.
Let's review the equipment
Yeah,
list.
what they use of light.
What do you have to select from?
Yeah.
I think I saw equipment list, but I don't remember the bullets.
Yeah, equipment list was one of them. I'm just and portable stove cooking hots. I think that might be it.
Could do the heat, it would make a bit of a light.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage
Yeah,
room.
Duralium case, party dishes, fire door, kitchen equipment, murder threat. So I think it's gotta be the kitchen.
Yeah, 'cause the fire door wouldn't have nothing to do without being able to see in the hallway.
No, that's not it.
Really?
Wait. Well, wait.
No,
you
hit the thing.
I got blocked off. Okay.
Really dark during the blackout. Moving to the
You
storage
hit the
You didn't tell him to shut up, Patrick!
pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
There we go.
I agree with that.
Can't you just kick them from the voice call?
No, I didn't get.
You just kick him out of the trial.
You're full of shit. I know it.
Teruteru, shut the fuck up. I gotta accuse you. What?
Pennies are shit. They're fucking shit.
Shut up. I'm about to cook your ass something fierce.
I'm about to end this guy's.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
I'm about to end this man's whole life.
Nearby for sure.
I mean, that's what you do with every single trial of Danganronpa. Like, you're ending someone's whole career.
Well, actually, it's true.
There's 3 vine pans. There's also iron plate. It's portable stove. Yep.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
I think that might be the most fuckboy line he has said so far.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Just screen cap this right now.
we do anything out of context. Or in this case, Danganronpa.
No, you see, no, I just want this picture out of context, just straight up.
Take it in, chat. Just take it in.
So do you have a power rod or not?
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not.
Sure.
I'm serious.
Sure.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime,
Lost Jason for a second.
will you battle against me?
What? Is Nagato about to drop the hottest penis
He's about ready to pull out a fucking dual disc and that's for
No. One thing to know about Nagato is the fact that he's crazy, but it doesn't make him stupid. He's still a very capable person.
That's a dangerous combination.
Yeah.
He's a very capable person, but it's just the fact that he's crazy, so nobody wants to listen to him crazy.
Here's the thing. I feel like he's this combination of Byakuya and Junko. I kind of feel like Junko, Makoto, and Byakuya, like all mixed into one character. I kind of feel like is him a little bit.
Nagito looks like he wants to duel Hajime in a Yu-Gi-Oh battle.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said.
Yeah, he said that.
Also, now that we are at this point, I can say this. I like how Byakuya's joke is the fact that, well, you run pretty fast for a fat man.
Yeah.
Because he was always the first one there. And they got to look like, how does he run so fast?
Alright, let's see what I got for him. Alright. Night vision goggles, storage room, cloth, party dishes, fire door, kitchen clip, shit list. Alright. So what we got?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Let's see what he has to say.
He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony.
No, it doesn't
Or are you
contradict.
intentionally doubting his testimony?
It doesn't contradict
Don't
because.
doubt what Kazuichi said.
Fire doors. You could have closed
What
them.
are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway.
Yeah, fire
right?
doors. They would have blocked it out.
Yeah. Okay,
The
so.
reason Kazuichi couldn't
Just
see
cycle
the
through it
office
again.
was because the hallway
Cycle
was
through
dark.
it real
So if
fast.
a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Oh, damn it.
wouldn't Kazuichi have
miss
seen
it?
it?
No, wait,
Yeah,
got it.
definitely
Okay.
Yeah, it's just in general if you cut an argument or a counter.
Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Well, he's crazy, so
I'm
that
talking about the
either
fire
of those
door in the
questions could have been the right answer.
If
Oh,
you
mainly
close
this
it, it
just
would
screw.
form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Wait, Wait, how does he know?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For
He
someone
told
who
you that in the
says he's not
prologue,
killer,
remember?
You are quite nosy.
Yeah. Nagato asked you what your talent was, and he said, and Hajime said that he doesn't remember. Nagato said, oh, well, I'm sure it'll come back to you eventually.
You sound so
Yeah,
scared.
Nagito's the only one who didn't know.
If you're that angry,
Who does know, rather.
why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs
Like
out
I
once
said,
it gets
he's crazy,
bored.
but he's not stupid.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Guys, like, come on. I think. Look at that
If
map.
you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates
People
arrive
have
at,
habits of seeing only
I
what they
will
want to see,
accept
but
it.
Jesus.
No matter.
Like, to a fault, guys. Like, come on. I know exactly what the killer is.
The excitement is
Ma-
building.
it was Monomi.
Yes, so is Monami. It's always Monami.
Fox boy,
I
get
knew it!
Fox boy, get him fucked!
Damn it.
Teruteru, could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teruteru's the killer?
Patrick, I got here like 3 hours ago. Where have you guys been?
Yeah, we just been doing the trial, so.
What are you talking about?
I think all now we have to do is bring up the
Of course, that's
fact
simply
that the
my
weapon
assumption.
wasn't the knife.
Yeah.
If you have an objection, please speak
And then
freely.
we shouldn't be able to nail his ass.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Somebody's getting fucked! Somebody's getting fucked!
And it looks to be fuckboy RD.
You're cruel, cruel, too cruel.
On the plus side, we won't have to listen to him for too long.
Yeah, thank God.
Teruteru.
Like, I'm glad, because especially, I could not figure out what the fuck voice to give him, so now I don't need to anymore.
You've been relieved of duty.
Yes.
So upset.
Call me.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the
I
future
feel like
of the
it's
culinary
pretty common for
arts?
chefs to get upset, actually.
The future.
Then again,
of
that
the
just might be
culinary
Ramsey giving
arts.
us a bad impression.
I was about to say.
The future of the culinary arts. You must face this and fight it fair and square. You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
An aspersion is
Assume that the
not what
killer
you
used a
think.
light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right.
Prankster, who are you referring to?
He's talking about Kyoko. So he's saying, well, basically
yeah.
saying that Teruteru's gonna die, but we still gotta deal with her. Kyoko.
Basically, we're telling Monokuma to give us a mulligan and just kill her already.
Kill them both.
We already reached that point, I see.
There's no way.
Oh, we reached that a few sessions ago.
We personally haven't investigated
Like
what's
moment
beneath the
3 that we met her.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Strange fluid shining in the dark.
What?
That would have been the paint dripping, I guess.
Yeah.
Dark? That sounds super important. If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
That mark.
The duct tape would be the one with the information. Or no, is it underneath the
pitch?
I guess we just need to find the one that describes the paint.
I guess the bloodstain under. No.
Crap.
That's not it.
Is it the knife that you mentioned?
I think it gotta be the knife.
I can prove
Yep,
it with
it's the
this.
knife. Alright.
Okay.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teruteru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teruteru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Guys! we figured this out like half an hour ago!
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
I like to. It's just Nagito knows.
God!
Listen, like a famous fat man once said, you might now notice it, but your brain did.
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
I just like the fact too that probably Nagito pretty much knows everything and everyone's slowly catching up.
Yeah.
That's right. But Teruteru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right?
You know what? I actually could honestly believe that at this point.
I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow.
I mean, that's what I always
moved
assumed.
along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Oh god.
If you want, you should try licking me.
Can't defend yourself with a JoJo reference right now.
JoJo reference?
Because
Part
there's-
five, that's the infamous panel.
Ye- See, now that you said that after watching part 5. Oh, the hour special for part 5 came out today. I'll watch it tomorrow.
We'll get to that.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teruteru's hope?
The fact we have a character like this so early on in the story, I think is gonna make this really fun.
You'd feel like he'd be like such a late reveal.
Yeah, well, I think it's especially because the first game kind of did that, but now it's the reverse. It's just like, here you go, right for the start.
You got a wild card right off the bat.
Have a nut job on us.
Alright, knife bloodstain under the table. Gaps underneath the floor.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teruteru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
No, definitely a loud voice.
One of nice backhanded compliments.
Testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Floorboards, buddy!
She says something as she slaps him.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teruteru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teruteru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that damn.
Wait a minute. What? See right here. What
Yeah, this part is golden.
Hey, let me tell you, I am parkour D right here. You listen to me on this great fine establishment right here. I am not the killer. I never was the killer. I never do it.
Yeah, where are you from again?
This is amazing.
This
guy's a major liar. If Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
But your social media voice finally.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
He kind of sounds like we should have bridged Barrett a little bit to me.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll probably agree with you.
Oh yeah, it's me, baby Barrett.
Guys, it's me, baby Barrett.
The accent's getting even worse.
Now, Nagato, you were trying to kill Byakuya. Tell me, did you fuck up? You fucked up.
Oh god, that is too perfect.
I think I might have fucked up, yes.
I believe that he was not there.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun voicing him after this trial for his last little bit of him. It's gonna be fun.
Before he gets
Whether or not Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, you just need to throw one question at him.
Position.
So something that would basically say he wasn't there. We're just keeping quiet, but
I'm trying to think of which one. Ah.
It is evidence.
Yeah.
Use it eventually.
The most, if you should believe it, that is the most damning piece of evidence on him.
Fuck boy, got
everything that they give you is evidence. Everything.
guys. Fuck boy got fucked by the lewdest evidence that we have.
Because he wasn't there to
witness it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
It is. And also totally on purpose. Things like this made me really love the writing in this series.
Such an irony.
You should know the answer to that. Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping.
Get some loot emotes in chat, please.
I wish we had our loot emote by now, but oh well.
I got the. But then, guys, I feel bad for Teruteru. Or I was gonna say.
It's a pretty clever way of tripping.
God, I had a joke by the way.
You can't answer, Teruteru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Filled with despair.
Teruteru.
Guys, but it ain't fair. He could remember if he just saw the ebook evidence.
Nagato's like, oh well, I guess.
Alright, I got this game's up.
It's like, yeah, you're boned. It's like, yeah, buddy, you're boned. Have a nice day.
This is just Edgeworth, just like, yeah, no, I'm not defending you anymore.
This is straight up 1-3 of Ace Attorney happening right now.
Listen, it's to the point. You know you reached all time low where the crazy guy said, "I ain't defending you."
Like there's nothing I could do.
But the crazy guy can do it. But well, I really am low, don't I?
He's Teruteru's voice actor.
What's this American dialect he's talking about? I don't understand it.
ED, imagine being in the DR team and having to play out that lewd image of Mika, where actually a smart part of the writing.
Yeah, just hey, guys. We're gonna have her be in this lewd image.
Settle down for a sec.
We're gonna have this lewd image, and it's going to be the thing that fucks over the fuckboy. What? Just stay with me for a second, all right?
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
No, we do loot should be his face when he's trying to comb his hair. There you go.
Such a sad defense. This is too
Manumi apparently has a bullshit translator.
Come on, Manumi. Enough
I think in the Japanese version he does speak a bit of English as well.
If you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged
It was a skewer.
5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stab from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all. He said, not good enough.
Shut up, Nagito.
Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all, partner.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
I'm curious now. I'm curious now. What kind of accent did he have in Japanese?
Yeah.
Good question.
I need to pull up a I want to pull up a video probably after of somebody playing through with the Japanese dub. I'm curious.
I do remember that sometimes, like at some points, he just throws like American actors' names out of nowhere.
Oh, just wait.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No. What I'm going to say was because I know that sometimes I know that there are some dialects in Japanese that we just don't have over here in America, so they have to resort to something else. So I'm just really
like a lot of heart.
Yeah. So I'm just really curious about the Japanese dialect.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Thin edge tool. All right, another hangman. It's gonna be yep.
Well, at least you already got a hang of it.
Yeah.
Get the hang of it.
Well, for me, it was a.
You got outpunned, my man.
So when I tell it, it's bad, but when other people say it's good.
Yeah.
Also because we do it unintentionally. Or find it when someone does it unintentionally.
Yeah, Bat, you're using the wrong button for the...
Using the wrong button to select your letter.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Is it iron skewer?
No. E. Oh, iron skewer. Okay.
It's IRS skewer. Fuck.
Gotta wait for that.
Trying to make a whole word.
Gotta wait for that old. That's like the one thing I really hated. That's like the one thing I really hate about this Hangman's game. Is it the fact that you know the word? That's not the problem. Like you had to wait for the letter to pop up. It's like here, have a K, have a T, have a B. Okay, now I get the O. It's just like okay,
I don't think this is bad per se. I just think this takes too long.
I said this is definitely worse than the original game's Hangman's
Though I hear
Gambit.
V3 finally fixes this one.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it's skewers E first. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't want to miss that letter and have to wait for another E.
Yeah.
Give me an E, please.
Give me an
I've been
E.
waiting so long.
Please, Lord, give me an E.
Give me an E. Give me an E.
You ain't never gonna find that E. You'll never come into it.
I waited so long for that E.
I've been waiting for this.
Now we're waiting for. Oh, there they are.
I've been waiting for this.
Hey, there they are.
That's it.
Okay, I'll leave the voice cloud out. Sorry.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Good. He's
The
gone.
murder weapon was iron.
The murder weapon was the Infinity Gauntlet.
Did he drop?
He did leave the call just for a second, and then came back.
Yeah, he did.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teruteru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
I see. Ibuki's not the only one that does it. What?
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island.
Teruteru is a gift in these moments.
Of the no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teruteru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teruteru, just man up and be straight with us.
And I see he is also fluent in monkey. Alright, finally at the end. Soul shields. What?
It's kind of like the first game with the.
My internet's being a bitch. It's the machine gun battle again.
Oh boy.
Yep.
PTA. Okay. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun with having, you know, different commands.
I don't think for the first trial you have to worry about reloading your shots, though, I believe.
Yeah, I think they go easy on you for this.
Okay.
What is up with that text?
Yeah, that was
Space for
spliced
that?
weird.
Yeah, it really was.
I feel like that was an oversight.
Okay.
Okay, we probably should keep quiet on this one so Pat can hear the music.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I basically have
so-
to just keep pressing B or circle, in this case in B, pretty much.
And when you get to the final blow, there will be 4 buttons. You have to hit like the 4 face buttons to spell out the correct piece of evidence.
Alright.
Good luck.
Can't save, Pat. This isn't Ace Attorney.
What the fuck?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country head? I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
The iron skewer is the weapon, and hiding in the kitchen would be the easiest way to supply. Am I able to save now? Yes! Alright, thank you. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means the weapon was already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it. Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
Alright. Oh boy.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I'm...
Shut up! That's impossible!
There's 1 button to lock on and 1 button to fire.
Nonsense. Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
I'm so confused. What the hell am I doing?
Go with the beat of the music.
I'm
Go with
trying
the
to
beat.
do that. Okay. So, lock on and attack. Let's try reload. Okay.
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Okay, I am so confused.
Hold down the button. You have to hold down the button according to ED.
Wait, like hold it down after each time I hit it, or what? I'm so confused on what I gotta do.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let Holy V3 does this a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, do I? Okay, yeah. What button do I hold down for?
I think would be the A button since it's the lock on and attack.
Then
So
what
I'm
do
not
I
sure if
hit for
that's
the
the-
beat then?
Then
Is it final strike?
Button you need to lock on with because you're locking on and firing to the beat.
Yeah, so do.
Hold down, lock on.
Okay.
He says hold down, lock on.
Okay, then
On
you.
On beat.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Where would the whip
Yep, there it is. Now spell it.
Oh wait, nah, fuck.
The beat bone on.
I love the spelling of all of that with the meatbone on.
That's our right message.
The meatbone on.
I don't know. Paris Hilton. Where would the weapon
The meat on the. No, fuck. Damn it.
No.
I'm like brain farting so hard at that point.
Pat, you're not the only one to mess up that part.
Tell you what the answer is, Pat.
I know what it is. I'm just it's like.
It's too high.
Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
Oh fucking hell!
Do you want the?
No, I know what it is. I'm just like brain farting hard when I get to that point. Oh
Alright.
God.
Read it, folks.
Loaded.
Now everyone thinks you're the killer, despite it's clearly Teruteru.
God, I
Yeah,
don't.
which is always weird.
But it's weird. Like I'm hitting the button on B, but it's like still registering it as miss. Is it like really, really sensitive? Like what the hell?
I don't know. Maybe it's your controller.
I don't know. I mean, it's just some.
I can't say because I've never touched DR2 personally.
Ugh.
Shut up!
Mulligan.
That's impossible. Nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. Paris Hilton. Shut up. That's impossible. Nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. Where would the weapon be?
There we go. What the fuck it?
We got it.
Where would the weapon
Yeah,
be?
on the meat bone. What the hell?
It's not that. It's not the right
Pat.
place.
It's
There's
not
a
the right
specific
order.
place. There's a
There's a
specific
specific
place.
order.
What's the order then? For that.
Eat
you
on
want
the
it?
bone.
Where would the weapon be?
Oh fuck! I hit the wrong one. Damn it.
Oh.
I don't know. Paris Hilton.
So distracted by his incredible change of accent.
I'm more just God. Yeah, this part still sucks.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
Gotta be honest. Never see someone have
Meat on the
this one
bone.
There we go.
Yes.
Fucking.
Okay,
hell.
Pat. This one, a lot of people do struggle, but the later ones are pretty much easier to figure out. The phrase.
Oh, okay. That was just straight. That was straight up the worst part of this entire case. Straight up. That. Please tell me V3 gets that right. 'Cause,
But
like,
yeah, argument armament is so much fun.
Oh yeah, it's basically just rhythm game, but
Right.
not with having that.
Mechanics wise, V3 is the funnest out of the bunch.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
continuing on. Finally.
After that slight mishap.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place
Everybody looking at Hot Man like, you okay, dude? You're doing great up until that point.
I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, The only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
Careful!
The on the meat bone.
I'm using my right to remain silent.
Nakumaru killed a cow with his bare fist, and you chose to hide a murder weapon inside of it? How dare you?
Looking piece of meat and find the iron
I forgot he did that!
I reviewed the build up to the murder earlier today.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
I love that sprite, by the way.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that. Huh?
Wait,
Where
what?
did Monokuma go?
About that.
Right here.
Did he already go and get it?
I'm already eating it. A bear that eats meat.
Wait. Now that I think about
Poor
it,
Akane.
that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy.
Damn it! That's my meat.
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life.
That's what she said.
Back to my days
I'm sure
in
she
the
says that a lot.
wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Hey!
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks
Someone's
like it's made of
getting
bone.
murdered.
Somebody's getting
getting
burned. Somebody's getting burned.
You know what? To give her credit, if memory serves, he came up with that in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
And in the heat of the moment, he almost got away.
As expected of Teruteru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're
we got him.
wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
The sass radiating from this sprite right now.
Oh yeah, Nagato's sass right. This is wonderful.
Big boom.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Shut the fuck up. Hell yeah, Chiaki.
You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks. You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Fast food eating hit.
Somehow I can tell what his bullshit
I
is.
guess we need to settle this once and for all.
Who's ready to make a comic book?
To do that, we need to go over the
Okay, the
entire
closing
procedure
argument's
from
gonna work out
beginning to end and make
bit
everything
differently
clear.
than in the first game.
Okay. And Teruteru's going. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how
So,
time.
we need to do it.
Alright. Okay, closing argument. Yep.
Throb is chesting.
Who's saying this? Is this Monokuma saying it, or?
I don't know.
Too much personality to just be some
Yeah,
non-observer.
it's some omnipotent.
See, I always put that either two ways. Either A, is Monokuma speaking directly to the player, or B, it's just them having that much fun with the tutorial generation.
Closing
Because
argument time. Alright, stock one. Okay, so it gives you a limited amount of pictures to choose from there. Okay, so the killer move.
Use the hints across the empty panels to give you an idea of what you should possibly put there.
Closing the firing door. Set to. Now. The killer used a mark and move them to the floorboard. No.
Also, the stock will not dictate the order in which you're gonna put the pages and finish the pages. So
Okay. Closing the... No.
What's it asking
like I said,
for?
Wait,
scroll,
wait.
Don't forget to look at the hints. Don't forget
look at
to
the hints on the
look
empty
at the
panels.
hints.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Panels and look at the hints.
Everyone... This party is... Everyone at this party is... What?
Doesn't fit any. That doesn't fit any of those. I can
Okay.
tell you
Oh,
that.
okay, okay. The storage room before the blackout.
Then use the answers.
Same. Okay, got that one. At the y'all? Okay, so...
Damn, that guy just rushed that panel.
No, damn, wrong one. Okay, so...
Use the hints patches. A
Would
lot
it
of
be
time here, so just
okay.
didn't think.
The moment it got dark, yeah, okay, no.
Don't, like I said, don't rush it. Just read all the panels carefully.
Okay, and close the door. No, damn. I heard it. Okay, got that. Let's see. Closing the fire door. That would have had to happen near the end, right? Or...
Oh, remember why Kazuichi said the place was so dark?
Yeah. So that would have to be, like, way earlier. At the office. Nope, that's not it. The moment it got dark, Byakuya. Who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. The weapon hidden in. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? Okay. Alright, stock 2. Okay.
Also, I returned.
Who did Byakuya see? Okay. Iron turning on, that's gotta be super early. Okay. Then... Alright. Killer obtained light. Put that in. Wait, what?
Carefully at the pictures. Sometimes they're duplicates of images that are already there.
Okay, there we go. Stock 3. Now, everyone at the party is... The officer in blackout. Damn. Okay. What's this switch on?
What was used as a light during the blackout?
Oh, okay. Got ya. Okay. Yeah, because I'm running a little low on time, so I gotta start.
You've got 3 minutes. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine on time, but your health is running low.
Yeah, that's more.
Okay, got that. And then, okay. Now, this first panel, is this Chiaki right here?
Showing what everybody was doing during the party.
Yeah.
Everyone part.
So
showing where everybody was. Everyone was at the party.
have a
Peko was in the
duplicate.
bathroom. Fuyuhiko was in his hotel
okay,
room.
so that would be Chiaki there. Yeah. Okay. Last time. Okay. So office room. Air conditioner turned on. Yep. Then, who did Byakuya see? Grandma. Okay.
Here's everything
Got
that
it.
happened in this case.
All right.
Congrats.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
That bottom one totally looks like you're a Persona 3 or 4, like, critical hit.
Yeah, it's just one of their settings.
Persona.
Just need to change
Persona.
the lighting to be a bit bluer.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles.
By the way, did they ever explain why he got so fat later on, or anything like that?
We'll tell you later.
All right.
Byakuya
We'll tell you
was so
later.
concerned about a murder
Yeah.
occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Now, here's the thing. How did Teruteru know about the blackout plan? That's
You'll see.
During food the whole
That's why
time,
the
he
killer
was putting
prepared all
stuff
the
on
items
all
they
the
would need to
tables. He
commit the
probably
crime in the dark
noticed.
beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the
I
light,
do miss
the
these
killer
sound
headed toward
effects for the
storage
actual
room
comic.
and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer, purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teruteru Hanamura?
Get fucked!
That's what happened. How about it?
Somebody's getting fucked.
Alright, so Teruteru's so in defense of Teruteru, from this standpoint, if it would have worked out the way that he wanted to, Teruteru would have actually killed someone attempting to commit murder.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was saying that the paint was put on by him so that he could see who was going for the knife?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
yeah. Yeah, because Teruteru knew about the plan, so he did preparation
basically he had actually was trying to kill Nagito.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was actually trying to protect them, but in the process
killed Byakuya,
who was also trying to protect us. So Teruteru came out looking like the bad guy.
But I mean, he still killed someone, which on this island is a no-no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
all right, trial complete. Now to get the
Alright, so I've been meaning to say this, Patrick. Session 1, you called it so early on. The minute you were introduced to Teruteru and Sonya talking to each other, I had that conversation. You said Teruteru was going to kill someone. In the back of my head was like, he called it right there. He called it right there.
We were trying to keep quiet.
Wait, hold on. When was that moment?
And then Teruteru was gonna probably kill someone.
I forget when did I say that? Do you have to...
You know, like you said that when we went up to like the restaurant and you saw Teruteru and Sonya talking. Teruteru was trying to convince Sonya to perform an act. And after that whole meeting, you said Teruteru was gonna kill somebody.
And I love how like Tevi wasn't here for the trial, but he freaking guessed that Teru was the killer.
That's how you called Teru session 1. I was like, he called it, and I couldn't say anything.
He's got a certain aura around him that he would. I feel like he could.
Well, here's what's about to happen. Like I said, usually, Monokuma always like discusses a person's motivation for all of this before they actually get executed. This is why, like I said, I'm just wanting to tell you right now. After you see this, like I said, I don't like Teruteru, but I hate Hiyoko more. You're about to see why.
All right. Well, let's find out.
Also, you might have told us why we were laughing about the final shot where you have to put letters together, because that's kind of a meme in this trial.
The meatball.
You're not the first.
Side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking.
It's not nerve-wracking. We know who the winner is.
Please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier. Why did this happen? Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
Alright, I want to see voting time for this one. Yep.
Jackpot.
That's really quiet compared to everything else, huh? Alright, back to voice acting.
Back to voice acting.
That's right! This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teruteru Hanamura.
Hanamura.
That guy!
No, 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 no. Are you serious? Out of all the people, are you saying a pawn like him is the one that killed Byakuya? But, why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was all a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagato from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard this weird laughter coming from the dining hall when I peeked over there. I saw him. I saw Nagato on the cleaning duty putting up the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing, and then I saw him place the iron seed ball in the storage room, and then mess with the hair conditioner time, and he was grinning. He was just grinning the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
I've been caught? Then what are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru. Just let you know. It's pointless for you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. Impossible! Matt, what? You want to leave this island? That just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. What are you saying? I love everything here. That's why I want it to be a good use for them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talent. From the bottom of my heart. That's why.
There's the hope boner spray.
I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose. No matter how daunting the despair they may face seem. I want everyone to prove me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand this at all.
See?
See? Isn't it typical that you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm gonna need to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope. I can become any of despair.
You're kidding, right?
And thus
Are
hopegasm.
you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
You don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose you can call me the ultimate fanatic.
No way.
There's something wrong with you. Really?
Understatement of the year,
Do you
Teruteru.
really think so? Do you think there's something wrong with me?
Oh god damn it, Pat, that was creepy.
Yes.
But
Because there actually is something wrong with him physically too.
But isn't that what love is? Now that I know this side of him exists, he's quickly becoming one of my favorite characters to voice now. Holy shit!
This is gonna be fascinating from here on.
Yeah. Gamer. Well, next time on the Discord call, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
I both love and hate Nagato.
It's pretty
The
messed up.
point.
It's pretty
Yeah.
messed up. Like he wanted to just start the killing game, not giving a damn about his life.
Yeah. Nagato, what is the meaning behind this? Explain to me! I don't understand anything about this story at all!
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not be comparing us to that!
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's given that the trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing are simple tragedies, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that some people as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
That's no greater honor than becoming the foundation that your lives may ascend to new heights.
What's going on?
You know, you take out the crazy part. Nagato's not wrong. That's the real scary part.
Yeah, that's really scary. That he's pretty
Yeah.
much right that he's helping them get forward.
Okay. Oh, stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off!
What's going on?
I don't understand this at all. You saying basically you wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing someone. It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention surviving and leaving you all to die. That's why you didn't mind when Teruteru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps it was intentional too. Huh?
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in this killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan, Teruteru? You expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery of becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get close to it. This dude is batshit insane!
Understatement.
That's right, when I tried to stop him, you know.
However,
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagato was the one who was supposed to take that knife, and that's why I aimed it for the audience to know. But it was Byakuya who died. It was supposed to be you, Nagato, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagato from grabbing the knife. Then, in place of Nagato.
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagato. What? What did you say? Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? In order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing that night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone underneath the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
Of
me?
course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out to something like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't just want to waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. What? Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought it'd be truly the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. But what do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already!
Well,
plus, I couldn't help myself when I also emphasized with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me and ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? I just let him in that confused state. This trial might not have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru?
Man.
In the end, my help wasn't enough, and this turned out to be the bad ending for Teruteru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
The sacrifice?
Shut up.
Seriously, just stop it already. I'm going just crazy trying to listen to you.
Hey.
Hey, is this really okay for us to leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better we just fucking kill him off? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's getting killed right now isn't Nagato. It's Teruteru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, did you? Because I told you from the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey.
It doesn't matter if it was accidental, self-defense, intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey.
But there's a kind of sympathy judgment, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation.
Impossible.
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not. Hey, save me, guys. I was only trying to stop Nagato, so.
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagato's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out that you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were desperate to kill Nagato and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
That is...
Teruteru!
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagato, Byakuya would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru! I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what.
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She was waiting by herself for the day I graduate Hope Sweet Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious.
The academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh god, did she like have some kind of health problem go on?
It's heavily implied that during his time at Hope's Peak, his mom died.
Fuck.
She succumbed to her illness and died. So that's why Teru is freaking out because
he doesn't
wants to go
know.
home.
Yeah, with the erased memories.
Danganronpa 2 pulls no punches. It's fantastic.
Yeah, like
that's why I said
fuck.
this is exactly why I said he's not a likable character, but he's a very sympathetic one.
Yeah, like yeah, it's like, you know, his pervy nature and stuff like that or don't turn on, but like fuck, man. Like
Doesn't even know if his mom is still alive or not.
It's basically like Sayaka's motivation in the first game, but that ended up getting her killed.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged chef and come back to the Hanamura Diner. Mama's still waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teruteru. But if I were to hold the memories were stolen and that several years have passed from our initial day, then what happened to Hanamura Diner? What happened to Mom who's still waiting for me? So, you believed what Monokuma said.
Damn it.
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like that. So, why? I don't know, I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
I like to note him saying that it's just a coping mechanism for his fear and panic.
That's why I need to go home. I want to go home. Go home and confirm it. I just want to make sure it was all a lie. I want to make sure I still had a place to go home. Teruteru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not Teruteru. Didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt, something like this would never have happened. I just wanted to confirm it by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard about Nagato's plan. When I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you want the first kill.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And if I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagato, I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teruteru. I see, interesting. But as far as motives concerned, waiting to see your mom is boring. What? So it seems there's no point basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way. Well now.
There, now with that annoying little sister have been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
I've prepared a very special punishment.
I prepared a very special punishment for Teruteru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. Call me a chef. No, wait, that's not what I... Please, what happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
Alright, punishments in the chat, guys. Here we go.
Lies. I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. Damn. Alright. Here we go. What's his punishment?
Do you want to know what's the...
Hold on. Shh. It's all Virtual Boy this time. Nice. What do we got? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Very much like the first game so far. Wait, what?
Oh no.
What? Oh my god! Oh. Wait, oh god!
Oh boy.
Jesus! Okay, what? I'm so confused. What is going on?
He's getting him ready to deep fry him.
Oh god! Oh my god!
He's gonna be put in the volcano, isn't he?
Jesus!
Yes.
Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
KFF, Kentucky Fried Fuck Boy.
We threw the virgin in the volcano.
But yeah, that was way more brutal than anything in the first game. Oh my god!
You want to know what's the
Patrick?
This is only the first one.
Yeah, and Patrick, they get better slash worse as we go on.
I mean, to be fair, in the first
I will
game,
tell you the iron.
I'll
tell you the irony about these. They are more brutal, but here's the thing: the creator of the series didn't make these executions. Someone else did, and he didn't like.
Really?
So much so that he stepped back in. Yes, he did not like how any of the executions went on this one, so he designed the executions again in V3.
I mean, to be fair, the only two that I thought were brutal in the first game were the first Cases Killers and then the detention one were the most brutal.
Oh god! Oh.
But here's the thing, like for me, what makes Teruteru extra more youch is because like the last thing he asks is, "Ask Monokuma, how's my mom doing?" And then Monokuma doesn't answer his question.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to know what's
He wants his fair. Like that's his entire thing.
He left him not knowing. He killed him so he will never know.
No, there's one other thing. On the report cards, it has the students' likes and dislikes. Teruteru's likes is his mom, first and foremost.
Fuck.
Nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. He might be a pervert, but he definitely respects his.
Yeah,
loves his
it's
mom
like
and his
he's kind of one of those people that you hate on a personal level, kind of thing. But you emphasize with him, kind of thing. Like, damn, this game is already on a really, really solid start so far. But let's get back to it. Yeah. Extreme! Yeah! My adrenaline rush is running through me. Teruteru!
Damn it!
Oh, dude, you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? How could you do something so cruel? What? Didn't you learn this when you were in elementary? You badmouth someone. The teacher writes a note and makes whoever badmouth you read it in front of the class. When that happens, only then do you think about how bad it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one that drove him to do it. It's so cruel. It's just so cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is a killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. Just want to know. Why? Why didn't you tell Teruteru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have the right to know. Yeah, hurry up and tell us. What do you mean when you mentioned our school memories? Oh, yeah. I did promise to remember your memories after the killing began. What? You're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... I never told you guys. I tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course.
Of course. I'll keep my promise to return your memories. Someday. But it's still not clear when someday actually will be. Yeah, I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the
Obviously.
So cruel.
Then that's not fair. They both ran away.
Then
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all along.
Stupid.
Teruteru, you stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this, full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best! You? Why are you still smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't you go fucking saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you! Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I'm already prepared myself to become a stepping stone. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're gonna be to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer. You seriously intend on help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you students of Hope Speak Academy, you're symbols of hope who possess chosen talents,
Great.
then it shouldn't matter to you guys if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that we'll side with the killer.
hey,
Maybe this was his plan all along. Maybe he's trying to work with the killer. He wants us to think we're not gonna kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a little small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes after you, one after another. Just kidding.
You pissed me
Hey,
off.
can I punch him? I just won't be satisfied until I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time. We keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt like you and I were quite similar. What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold on a special feeling towards Hope Speak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you!
Hey.
But how can you say we're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, it's true that our school memories were stolen. It's the same as if not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Feel free to punch him. Will do! Wait, hold on! Please stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we need to do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. Then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best and never come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe is best we must do.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry if I was a better at motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. Even if we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like,
But what do we have to do to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't even know you all. You come some kind of moron.
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is you holding on to that feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagato said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if I'm not able to change the future, I guess I can change my tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up till the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we said it. We continued to say it over and over without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen on the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the main line of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up. I got out of bed and walked around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. A night sky brimming with stars. And stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's when it happened. As I stared in the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I was connected to the stare in the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with this sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Wait, what?
Bomb is making progress?
19 days
It
left
even is
on
a
that.
bomb?
Chapter 1 done.
There it is.
Oh, God. 14 students remaining.
So, thoughts on chapter 1, Patrick?
Okay, yeah, we'll do our little talk. One, I think that beats the crap out of the original game's chapter 1. I think this will, because I couldn't tell who the killer was heading into this case, initially, but Teruteru, as soon as we saw that picture that was, Teruteru was a possible suspect since he didn't have a solid alibi, but as soon as we saw that picture and knew where the entrance was, like, that pretty much sealed his fate at that point. I'm surprised Byakuya was the first murder, considering, like, you bring back a character and then he just dies right away, kind of thing. And, again, like, with Teruteru, that he's not a good person, but I empathize with him, kind of thing. So that makes his death definitely more tragic, kind of thing. And I like him, his reasoning more than the first killer, kind of thing, because I get what they were going for with that, but the actual scenario kind of thing, yeah. But the star of this though was Nagito, because oh my god, now I like him. No, I like him a lot.
This chapter does a really good job at showcasing the kind of people that you're going to be dealing with throughout the rest of the game.
A long time.
And it's the prime example alright, the cast of Danganronpa 2 just totally decimates the cast of Danganronpa 1.
Well, especially so far, it's like this game has definitely been like using the cast from the first one to put you into a false sense of what you think is gonna happen, and then flip it on its head, kind of thing. And that's what I'm liking so far with this cast. Again, the only one I really don't like is Hiyoko. Is like the only one I really don't like.
Yeah.
That makes sense because like Hiyoko is also the kind of character that's written to be hated. So if you hate her, that's the point.
But
So,
also
like,
at the same
that's the
time,
point.
like Byakuya in the first game was written a lot like that too. But Byakuya kind of has the prosecutor effect from Ace Attorney, where you like the character after the game, but during the game you hate them, kind of thing.
Yeah, Byakuya is a character that you love to hate. Hiyoko is a character you just hate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But so yeah, after okay, well first off, if other people want to talk as well of their feelings of the case and stuff like that,
Well,
feel free.
Stefan, since you haven't played this game
Yeah.
before, your thoughts?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, there's a lot of unpacking.
That's a good sign. Better way that he was here as well.
Go on.
Can I even now? So like, I've been like, okay, I knew what Danganronpa was because A, the memes, and B, I'd been spoiled on the first death of V3.
Okay.
Oh no!
Don't say who it is because I don't know who it is.
Fuck, of course I'm not gonna fucking say
okay.
it. What kind of asshole do you think? Don't answer that.
No, yeah, it was basically one of the biggest, not spoil anything.
Like, all I've heard of Danganronpa 3 of, like, you know, how this game jumps 30 sharks by the end at some point. I just hear Danganronpa 3 is like, no! First case!
Yeah, basically.
Dude, the first game of V3 made me cry.
But
Okay, back to
anyway,
Stefan.
yeah. Anyway, back, yeah.
Not sure what to fucking say. Like,
All right.
I think just like, okay, like I guess like because I never really knew much about like the actual like cases, how they actually worked. Just seeing actually them finally in action, it's like, yeah, I can see why this is actually a fun game.
Yeah.
On top of getting all these personalities and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like, I felt like this case was really fun to break down of what happened. Even though I was able to figure stuff out pretty early in the case kind of thing, just having that revelation moment in these kind of games is always really damn fun. So.
It's like connecting the dots.
Yeah. But yeah.
At the very least, I can say I'm excited to see how long Nagito lasts.
Okay, all right. That's another question I want to ask. So, both you and Patrick, how long do you think he's gonna last?
Oh God.
Considering he has a target on.
Like he set a target.
Because no matter what, Danganronpa, all the games are at least 6 chapters long.
Oh yeah. Okay, so all of them are at least 6. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, good. I don't know. He might make it to the end. He might make it to
Well,
the
that's like
end.
the thing. He feels like he could be like we were making fucking jokes about like case 1-3 when he like turned on Teruteru, but I'm almost feeling like he could be like the enemy prosecutor for this entire fucking thing because no one will want to kill him.
Well,
they'll keep fighting to make sure that the killer has a shot.
Yeah, like here's the thing. He is absolutely just such a wild card in this whole game now because of the position he's put himself into now. So I have no idea, but I feel like if they're setting up this character, he's gonna make it far in this game. I feel like he's not gonna be taken out early.
What's probably also scary. I was gonna
feels like it would be a disservice to the setup to kill him off early.
Yeah.
Like,
and personally saying, like, it's probably scary too that he has the ultimate lucky student talent. So He can like how he got luck to be able to set up the murder for this
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the thing. It's just like now he's gonna fuck with everybody to think if he has anything to do with the murder or stuff like that. So I feel like the prosecutor kind of comparison is gonna be very, very high with him.
Okay, another question.
The fact that he effectively has luck on his side, which is the ultimate writing contrivance, means that he has so much power.
All right, another question. Who do you think in the trial do you think would be the most helpful? Because no matter what, you always have a group of people who help you try to solve it, and then others who would just make stupid comments.
Yeah. So in this group right now, Nagato's definitely just fucking with us for because he can.
I feel no.
I think
like
Chiaki probably. Chiaki and
Sona's a
Sonya.
nice guy, but I feel like he'll be a lot of that white noise.
Yeah. Gundam. Gundam can depend on the day. I feel like for him.
What's it, Tuesday?
Oh, gonna be helpful today. Wednesday. Oh, it's my time to ground.
It's like, Wednesday before Dark Days of Destruction are taking a nap. Come back later.
So that's gonna absolutely be like Hagakure, where he's just not gonna be helpful at all. There. Nekomaru, Nekomaru might help once in a while.
That feels like a case by case basis.
Yeah.
But he feels like a hype man.
What do you mean feels? He is a hype man. That's his ultimate talent.
Fuyuhiko, depends on upcoming trials. He can provoke someone.
Now, I will say your comment about how I would say I feel like Byakuya the first game, what his purpose was, got split between Fuyuhiko and Nagato.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Where Fuyuhiko got Byakuya, yo, don't talk to me, don't touch me, don't look at me. I just hate I hate everybody here.
Yeah.
And Nagato got Byakuya's S-worth.
Yeah, but the thing is, Fuyuhiko has put himself up in a position in the game of where, like, he is so hateable that, like, people would want to kill him, but also, he could easily kill you if he just wanted to, kind of thing. So, he's gonna be an interesting player going forward. Orara, Akane, never gonna be helpful. Just straight up.
I told you there's always a lovable goof, and she's a lovable goof.
I love her, but and then I think Chiaki's probably gonna be the most helpful. I feel like her.
I could like say even crappy games. Yeah. Like Chiaki's Proton John.
Chiaki is Chiaki is pro trash games. Pro trash.
What's interesting is I also share birthdays with her.
Yeah. And then fuck you. Yeah, she'll never be helpful. Maru. Actually, I think Maru will be pretty helpful throughout that.
Maru, yeah.
She'll be helpful a lot, but like we saw in this case, she's going to have a lot of moments of her getting in the way just because of being stubborn.
She's gonna be a lot like oh god, why am I blanking on her name? Swimmer from the first game.
Her! I hate her.
Hina, yeah. Yasuhina. Yeah, I feel like
Yasuhina. Did you just like make a ship name for Hagakure and Hina?
No. Is it? No, I believe they pronounce it Yasuhina.
No, it's her name is Asahina.
Asahina. That was it. Okay, yeah. I feel like she'll be a lot like that. Tsuki.
Mika's the kind of character that's more helpful in the investigation to the trial.
Yeah, I feel like that's her. Ibuki's not gonna be helpful, just straight up. And then
that's a lovable goo character.
And then Peko I feel like would be helpful, but yeah. So far we are at a damn good start to this game. I can't wait to see what happens next in here. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens next.
On the next time on Danganronpa.
On Danganronpa 2, more murder!
Somebody's birthday just passed on this list. Where's July? Someone said July 16th. Wait, go
Wait,
to the list
hold on.
again.
Who? Let me see. Yeah, July. Let's see. July 15th. That was Akane.
Okane's birthday was this month. Cute.
Cool.
All right. Well, anything else anyone wants to say about chapter 1 of Danganronpa before we end for tonight?
I don't think I got any thoughts since I already knew what was gonna happen.
And me too. I've already kind of explained my mentality on the case.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
I guess suffice to say, it's at least a tone setter.
yeah.
Kind of wish Chevy was able to give his thoughts.
Yeah. I'll make sure if he joins for future sessions that he watches this one and gets caught up, kind of thing. But yeah.
How fucked would that be? He shows up like, all right, so what happened? All right.
Well, what happened to Fuckboy?
You called it. You called it. That's what happened.
Yeah, you called Fuckboy ID dying.
Whoa, what? What's
that is a.
Yeah, that's the experience of battle.
Dating sim.
No, okay, so basically, you know how those mono beasts were blocking the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
This is basically a minigame explaining how mono got rid of them after each trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So they
basically,
actually
you'll
can
find this
reason.
out when we actually start the next stream. But you know how after every trial, Monokuma opened up more of the school in the first game?
Yeah.
Their excuse is that Monami beat a mono beast and allows you to explore a new island.
That's great.
At the end of the game, you just like, how did Monami do that? And well, here's the minigame to find out.
Yep.
I'm incredibly curious since you
All right.
need
Or,
to be
I mean, I would probably save that till probably post game.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. YouTube land, we are done. Have a good one, guys. Now.
Wait, Patrick. I would. I guess what I would recommend you do, I guess, in between each session is go to the vending machine.
Okay.
Just to, because the vending machine, is where you can go and get items using the mono coins from the menu if you're not in the main game.
Great, thanks. Really
No, I think I told them about the rocket punch one and the one that you see on the beach with the
But the
gacha.
vending machine and Rocket Punch, I believe you can go ahead and just access that from the main menu before you even go into the game.
All right.
If
right
you
now.
wanna
Look.
listen
Right
about-
now. Is there anyone that we can raid right now?
Hellfire Comms is streaming.
Oh, actually,
Patrick.
hold on. Saberspark is streaming Cuphead right now.
Oh, cool.
Let's go raid him.
I know what the raid message is.
Dive it out for us. Just
on the meat.
On the meatball. So, okay.
Pat, you're gonna have way too much fun voicing Nagito from here on out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Like straight up. Like I felt myself getting into that character a little too much, and I love it.
Not because some of that delivery was extremely creepy. Well done, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, I love characters. I love like characters like it. And hey, you know what? At least now with Teruteru, I don't have to do his voice anymore because I couldn't figure out what the hell I was gonna do for his voice. It's kind of.
What did you think about the sudden I'm actually a country hick?
That was amazing. That was amazing.
I'm gonna have to go back to the trial so I can actually listen to it.
No, but I know what Jason said. It's just scary considering Nagito's mentality. It's actually not that bad of a mentality, but it's on a crazy person.
Yeah, well, it's
because like, again, if you actually listen to, if you take away the crazy, listen to what he's saying. What he's saying is not wrong. He is not wrong.
It's just his personality that makes it really fucked up.
Nagito's a pragmatic sort of individual. He's just nuts.
There is a character that kind of did a similar thing back in Danganronpa 1, but this is like to the way crazier side of it. But yeah, all right. So get ready to raid, guys. On the meat bone.
Okay, so yeah, basically another YouTuber got to that part, and his first guess was on the meat bone.
You know what Luca J's first guess was? On the meat bone.
And then eventually Pat said it.